Let's see, somebody's saying here, Florida waiving tax. Yeah, so I did 2 videos on this actually. I reacted to Valuetainment's video on Florida cutting taxes. And let's see, we got Orlando here as well. So we did a pretty big deep dive as far as like, is Florida actually going to cut property taxes? And I think although it sounds, it sounds great, right? Who doesn't want to get behind no property taxes? Like that's an initiative to get the good people riled up, right? Like, yeah, stupid property taxes. And as good as it sounds, on paper, that money has to come from somewhere, right? And think of all of the government institutions that are plumbed into the taxes. Think of how many people's livelihoods rely on those property taxes in the counties. How are they going to pay that? Where are they going to get that money from? So, as nice as it sounds, and everybody would love that, I think they're just going to be taking it out of one pocket or from the other. So as far as it happening, I don't think they would ever get that passed. Maybe there's some counties that do some sort of thing, but remember, every county is kind of its own little kingdom and universe. So they will be making decisions there. So, as far as the tax lien and deed industry goes, I think, things are going to be just fine for us here. Let's see. I appreciate you tuning into the lives. And let's see, somebody's saying here, a prop scout looks like could be a good auction next year. They're behind on taxes. Any tips on how to research possible tax sales? Yeah. So one of the most important things you need to do is obviously a title search and a deed search on that property and see what the tail of the title is. So when you guys are going to these sales, you want to be looking at the title to see what's going on. And the big thing here when you're checking title is to make sure the county sent out notifications to the people who are on title. Because if they haven't, that could void the auction. It could create difficulties, and make sure the addresses line up. Counties do make mistakes as well. So you definitely want to look into that. And the county liens is a big one because they generally don't. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I have a free gift for you for watching a free mini course called The ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. This is one of the best books on tax liens, and it is totally free as my gift to you for watching. In the description below, it'll walk you through tax liens from start to finish, along with the directories with all 1,500 tax lien and deed counties put here so that you don't have to go and search around the internet to find them on your own. So the other thing I have is, if you already have this book and you want to do a deep dive, my team and I have found an auction with a whole bunch of properties worth 200 to 300 grand, opening bids of just 1,600 bucks. So if you want to deep dive and attend an auction with some help, you can also schedule a free call below and we can discuss helping you in this business. Regardless, thanks for watching. You can check things out in the description below and enjoy the videos. We'll see you soon.